of seem to have found new life under JV Bickerstaff. What do you see that's different with them since the All-Star break?
Well, I think they're playing with much more of a purpose. I think it's just kind of like new life for them, and they've been really good on the offensive end. They've been really good rebounding the basketball, and to be honest with you, they play much more as a team as far as passing the ball and making the extra pass. So they played extremely well, and it doesn't bother them to get down big. They've been down big in 2 of the wins that they've had, and found a way to come back and win.
What are the keys on the glass tonight, despite no Andre Drummond?
Oh, I think with Kevin Love, I mean, he's been a great rebounder since he walked into the league. So he's doing a good job, and Tristan Thompson has been that way, and they're getting great play out of their backcourt, although it's a very young backcourt. Sexton is playing at a real high level, and Garland, when healthy, has played at a real high level.
Take your pick of which accolade, which stat we can quote for Zion. He has 20 of them. How would you summarize the beginning of his NBA career, what he's been able to accomplish?
Well, first of all, I think he's a very smart player. I think he has a high basketball IQ, and I think he plays hard and competes at a real high level. So you add all those things together, and you're going to get a pretty good effort every night, and you're going to get a guy that's going to do some special things out on the floor because he has that ability to do that.
Which should be an interesting matchup as well with Bickerstaff as the coach. They've really gone a lot bigger, and they've stayed with those bigs much later in games and played a lot of minutes. So it's against the NBA norm right now, but that's kind of the way we play as well.
I think what you try to do is that you want to try to get your best players out on the floor, and I think that's what JB's done. He's tried to get his best players out on the floor, and especially at the end of the game. You want to have your best players, and they've gone big, and they played with big lineups. They played Love as a 3-man, and with Tristan and Drummond when he's been healthy. So it's worked for him. So I would expect to see that tonight also, although Drummond's not playing.
You guys have averaged 34 assists the last 7 games. You guys have guys who are capable of breaking down defense one-on-one. What is just the right balance of going to those guys, but just keeping it moving?
Well, I think we're still better off. Most of those assists come when we're moving the basketball and moving ourselves. So the isolation thing has to come from just the swinging of the ball and then driving it to the basket. But we're not a great ISO team, and when we play that way, we get ourselves in trouble.
Coach, what's the status on Kenrich? How did he react to his first full day of practice yesterday?
I think he's getting there, but you're talking about playing basketball and having back problems. That's always really tough. But he's moving better every day and getting a little more flexibility and things like that. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But he did have a practice, and thought he did fairly well considering it's the first practice he's had in a long time.
All right, thanks.